Good evening. This is going to be across the board message. All signs for March 2022. Take what resonates and what doesn't, throw it away. I'm here for guidance. It seems like there's some good messages coming through. A lot of changes are going to come about. Starting with the ancestor cards. First one is mountains. Stand your ground and don't back down. Elder, move beyond ancestral patterns. Drum, dream and journey. Dream and journey, but I also hear someone needs to try to practice on some drums. You'll find your glitch. You'll find what you need to be doing. Magic guardian. Unlock the magic within. So that drum may unlock your magic. Medicine mother. Honor your inner knowing. Know things are to be the way they're going to be. The change is coming. Know it. Understand it. Believe it. Faith. So you can move beyond those old patterns and stand your ground. Don't back down. You don't have to be ugly. You don't have to be rude. Sometimes we feel like it. Sometimes we want to do it. But stand your ground. I won't go into details of those. We'll go through some other cards and then anything that might come. I'm going to go with the angel messages. And I'm shuffling kind of weird, but it's like we don't need all those. Let's just start it over because that was way too many at once. They really have some across the board messages, I see. They're throwing a lot here. The first one is Six of Fire. Victory. Good news is on its way. Public recognition and awards. Good news is on its way. Public recognition and rewards. Strength, 11. Great inner strength. Release harsh judgments. Forgiveness and compassion. Sweet bliss. King of Air. Brilliant. Impartial. Professional. Diplomatic. Speak your mind with confidence. Seek out professional advice. Balance mental and emotional considerations. And I'm going to read these from the book because I feel that that's what I'm supposed to do with these. So let's start with Six of Fire. Six of Fire. This is a time of great achievement and success. People think highly of you and your reputation is excellent. You've made good decisions and worked hard. There may be some sort of public acknowledgement of your contributions, or you may be given an award for your achievements. Good news is on its way. It could be a promotion or a new job offer. It's just victory in general, because I get chill bumps when the word victory comes. Strength. Number 11, strength. This card comes to you because you need to know that you're stronger than you realize. You can definitely handle your current situation. However, instead of powering through it, you're better off with an approach of compassion, kindness, and gentleness. The strength that is in this situation calls for comes from the softness of a spiritual core. Your strength and effectiveness increase as you believe in yourself and your ability to grow from the experiences you have in life. Look upon challenges as opportunities to learn and apply your knowledge and magical touch. Patience, forgiveness, the courage of convictions using honey instead of vinegar. Oh my. So like I said, stand your ground. You don't have to be ugly. Yes, that's what they're telling us here. King of Air. King of Air. So we have a king. We have an air card, which is Gemini. For some reason that comes to mind. Huh. You may receive valuable advice from an intelligent professional. It's important your decisions be fair to all involved. Don't hesitate to consult a third party if necessary, yet speak your mind with confidence. There's that card again. Speak with confidence. Don't back down. Stand your ground. Okay, well, let's go and look at the suit of air meaning. The suit of air represents our intellect, sorry. It's where we make decisions, analyze situations, and give voice to our thoughts. Air is aligned with justice, truth, ideas, the legal system, communication, and other intellectual areas. As fear and worry generally live in the mind, this suit can also detonate struggles and concerns in our lives. To represent the suit of air, unicorns were chosen because their tranquil essence symbolizes peaceful thoughts. So bring your vibe up. Bring your vibe up. Oh, and stand your ground. Because you got this. It's going to come. Changes are coming. Okay, we're going to see what the animal spirits have for us. These are some of the most beautiful cards here to me. Unlock the magic within. Shine your light while you stand your ground. You got it. Lizard Spirit 38. Dream the world into being. So bring it about. Hawk Spirit 32. Let Spirit be your guide. Let Spirit be your guide. Don't rely on anyone else. Let Spirit lead you. And they lead by the heart. The bottom card is 25. Elephant Spirit. Learn from the past. Learn from the past. Do not carry it to the future. Learn, and do not keep the patterns going. We're going to start with the Elephant Spirit. Although we often wish we could leave the past behind, Elephant Spirit reminds us that memories matter. We must respect the wisdom of the elders who hand down to us traditions they have shaped to express our connection to each other and respect for the community. What has come before informs what we are experiencing today, because history repeats itself. And we must never forget our legacy of strength and dignity. Elephant Spirit appears with the message that we are to acknowledge that which came before and learn from it. So, as history repeats itself, we learn from it and we make a change. Change is good. Change. All of us are memory-based creatures, and we must revisit the past to understand where we are and where we are going. The stories of events you experience, the stories in our collective memory, and the stories of relationships you have had can be told many ways. What story will you tell? Elephant Spirit is here to encourage you to make it one that stirs in you a sense of power and dignity, for you have honored yourself by choosing to learn from your past. Spirit rejoices at your willingness to learn and grow. Are you feeling uncomfortable with a tradition, custom, or familiar behavior that no longer fits you? Do you wish the past could be erased so it could no longer cause you a moment's pain? Elephant Spirit is here to encourage you to write a different story and alter the traditions in ways that acknowledge that we all evolve. For transformation is our nature. See? History repeats, but we have to change it. Elephant Spirit calls you to not be selective in your memory, because ignoring the good or the bad will prevent you from growing your wisdom and strength. Build on the best of the past, learn from the worst, and walk into the future with dignity, accompanied by Elephant Spirit, who remembers the truth and honors your strength and wisdom. And it kind of goes with the butterfly effect, good and bad. But it takes good and bad to balance. Next is the Hawk Spirit. Flying high above the landscape, the hawk sees both the big picture and the small details, observes the rain in the pond as well as the cloud, and doesn't miss anything. When Hawk Spirit arrives, you're called to pay close attention to messages from Spirit that can appear anywhere in any form. Listen to your intuition and keep your eyes open for synchronicities, the meaningful coincidences. Hawk Spirit asks you not to dismiss the signs that Spirit is sending to guide you. Lately, have you been hearing the same word or song, or coming across the same symbol here, there, and in the strangest places? Perhaps you hear a song on the radio with just the right lyric pertaining to your query, or you begin to notice uncanny billboards, license plates, or other places where repetitive numbers or words show up for you to notice. Pay attention to the animals that appear for you and connect with their symbolism. Spirit wants you to communicate and reaches out again and again. When Hawk Spirit appears, it's a sign to listen. So if you're seeing a lot of hawks or anything to do with a hawk, it's telling you, Spirit's trying to say, hey, yoo-hoo, yoo-hoo, listen. Start watching, listen. It's not coincidental. All things happen for a reason. I'm getting your attention. Woohoo! Quit listening to the world. Listen to what matters. The next one is going to be Lizard Spirit. When was the last time you basked in the sun and allowed yourself to daydream? To imagine what might be and who you might become. Lizard Spirit appears when you are called to let your imagination flow and dream something new. Inspiration is available to you now if you are willing to slow down and let your eyes close a little, allowing ideas to dance in your head. What might come into being if you were to pursue your dream? How might you grow and expand if you allowed yourself to dare to believe in the impossible, making it possible first in your dreaming mind and then in the world as you co-create with Spirit? Give in to the power of imagination, and soon your dream will become clearer. The steps will reveal themselves, and what was impossible will begin to come into form. Dream it and be it. Spirit asks you to dare to dream big. I've always heard, oh, you dream too big. You know. No. That's them low key vibes. We're going to stay up there and we're going to say, yeah, I dream big. This is my dream. No, it's not going to be a dream anymore. It's my reality. This is what I want. This is what I know. This is now. It's mine. It's all mine. Okay, so next, let's see what little romance angel spirit has to say, because apparently that needed to be added on there. Well, they didn't waste any time. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. Put in the work. Soulmate. Yes. If you've been questioning it, there's your answer. This is your soulmate. see what the moon has for us. What does the moon have for us? Action speaks louder than words. Action speaks louder than words. And instead of taken, now it's time to give. A time to give rather than take. A time to give rather than take. Don't keep taking all the attention. Don't be taking all the emotion. Give them, action speaks louder. Look at the bigger picture. Look at the bigger picture. There's 2 cards that said that. Look at the bigger picture, folks. Time to give. When this card comes up, it's time for you to take stock of your situation. Where are you and where do you want to go? The energy of this card suggests a restart. A clever one that's simple and well organized. Virgo also has a strong health aspect to it. So if you've been unwell, this card suggests that your health is on the up. Virgo loves clean eating and alternative therapies. So add these into your routines. However, you've been feeling, if a situation is blocked at the moment, it could be that you're overanalyzing things or being too critical. See, you're bringing the vibe down. Staying in that vortex of focusing on the bad that could happen instead of focusing on the good and that is it. This is how it's going to be. This person's here, they're mine, or this job is mine, or I'm going to have everything I desire. Nothing will stand in the way anymore. No. Be happy and say, that's how it is. It is here. I feel it. I smell it. I taste it. It is mine. I love it. It's time to ask less what someone else can do for you and to think more about what you can do for others. So, because when you start focusing on helping others, you don't focus on the negative of your situation. Live in the present, help others. And everything can work in manifestation for you. Because once you put the work in, don't focus on the bad of it. You focus on it, but you don't try to control it. You go with the flow. The universe, in divine time, will bring it about. It takes patience. All things happen for a reason. Look at the bigger picture. Are you thinking too much about the details of your dilemma? See, here we go again. You're thinking about the bad. What's stopping it? Why is this happening? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yes, I understand. I've been there too. Or perhaps you're being all talk and no action. See, there goes. Words. Action speaks louder than words. This card is a reminder that while it's good to think things through, sometimes you need to step back and look at the bigger picture. What do you then see about your current situation? Is it really that bad? Can you bring the good of your current situation in? Yes. Sometimes we don't like it, but yes, human nature only says we don't like it. What's the most positive thought you can have about it? Now is the time to count your blessings, even if you don't yet have exactly what you want. The card is also a reminder that we often have to take a few risks and go with uncertainty on the journey called life. Try to keep an open mind about what's for the best. The universe will and could surprise you. They will. The universe will. They will. Okay. The situation may have come around because you've been distracted. If you don't think on something, think on it, because usually when you get so overthought, overanalyzing, human nature automatically pulls in the bad, brings back the bad, reminds us of the bad. So let's go into a whole, what do we got coming here? Anything to the present, message across the board, March 2022. What do we got here? What do we got here? The Chariot on the bottom. The Chariot shows me something's coming in. So that change, that career, that love, that soulmate. Here was upside down. This is the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles upright's usually all the negative. So now it's in reverse. All that can be removed. Let's go with the positive. The Moon. See? This is telling us, those moon cards are telling us a straight point. Look towards the moon. Look towards the universe. The universal energies, our energies combined, bring about our manifestations. However we project it out is what we get back. What we send out is what we get back. So if you send out your negative, you're going to get back negative. Seven of Swords in reverse. He's no longer looking back to the past. He's moving forward. Let's not look back anymore. Let's not look back. The Three of Pentacles. What I'm getting from this card is they're giving it to the universe. They're releasing it to the universe, surrendering. Surrender to it. Surrender to it. That's all you got to do. Surrender. Put in the work. Plant your seeds. Do your work. Surrender. And then watch your manifestations come. Do your creative things. Do your projects. Take your mind off of what you put in. Focus on what others need. Time to give. Some days it's harder. Some days feel harder than others. Some days are tougher than others. We got this. Because I know this message is just as much for me as it is for everyone else. So let's all take what we need here. Let's follow our paths that we're supposed to. Let's shine that light. Let's send out love. And I'm going to close on that and peace out. Love you guys.